Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard, and today I want to talk about some rumors regarding Epic Universe, especially the classic Monsters Land. Very interesting stuff and sounds very, very cool. So let's get right to it. Alright, so past couple weeks, Alicia Silla from Theme Parks Orlando Park Stop and Screamscape have come up been saying a lot of different new rumors about the Classic Monsters project in Epic Universe. Classic Monsters will be a whole land with two rides. That's right, two rides. One of them was supposed to be a ride in a show, but the show got scrapped and replaced for another ride as Velocicoaster, and the high interest in those coasters. That coaster has yet wanted Universal to build yet another coaster, so that's really cool. Let's start off with the Classic Monsters coaster ride. So, this coaster ride is rumored to be themed to Wolfman, have one indoor show scene, but the rest of it outdoors. You can already see footers in the latest construction update from BioReconstruct on Twitter. I'll try to put together an Epic Universe construction update this week using BioReconstruct's photos, and can break those down, which would be super cool. You can see footers, and it's rumored to be a mock spinning coaster, something like Time Traveler at Silver Dollar City. And it's rumored to be a mock spinning coaster because it's through permits Universal has, and shipping orders, Universal has ordered parts for a mock spinning coaster. So that seems to be pretty legit. And again, footers are already on site. Track, I don't think is on site yet. We have track for the other coasters in the Yoshi Omni Mover, but I'm not sure if track for this is on site yet. But we'll be, again, checking those Twitter updates and BioReconstruct all the time, because he does a fantastic job for not just Orlando, not just Universal, but any theme park. And even sometimes he comes out to the West Coast. But if you want some Orlando theme park news and just construction photos, definitely check out BioReconstruct on Twitter for all the Orlando parks, large and small. Fantastic job. Thank you, BioReconstruct. I used a lot of his photos when I was doing the Velocicoaster updates a couple years ago, so that's fantastic. So that is the coaster. The second attraction, which is the smaller attraction. I say smaller because usually the smaller attraction is kind of like a week or something, but it won't be a week ride. A spinning coaster, I can't do it because I'll get motion sickness, but that is very fun. The closest one here in SoCal, of course, is the, Knott's Berry Farm Sierra Sidewinder is a mock, it's not a mock, it's an Intamin spinning coaster. I believe Intamin. But yeah, so something maybe on that type of scale, not as big as Time Traveler, but a mock spinning coaster with an indoor show scene, which is pretty awesome. Now, for Land's main ride, which is heavily rumored to be a KUKA arm system, as now the rumors have been going on for a while, but yeah, this could be a KUKA arm system like Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, but an upgraded KUKA rail system, a new version of this KUKA arm system that will be allowing it to run on rails, like roller coaster type rails. Won't be fast, won't be like a roller coaster, but it should provide for a smoother ride experience, and the arms that'll be holding the benches, I'll say benches here because that's what they are used on Forbidden Journey, but the arms that'll be holding the benches are expected to be mounted under the bench, or under the ride vehicle, instead of on Forbidden Journey. They're on the side. So when they're under, that means there will be even more range of motion, maybe even going upside down. So that'll be very interesting as well. And also, instead of the Forbidden Journey loading system, the moving belts, this will be on a loading turntable. Like a River Rapids ride, like Grizzly River Run at California Adventure, Cali River Rapids at Animal Kingdom, a loading turntable type system, which should be very efficient. Just like I believe the Harry Potter system is very efficient as well, but the loading turntable may be even more efficient, which is super cool. Don't expect it again to go fast, just because it may be on roller coaster rails, but it'll be a much smoother riding experience and have the ability for more range of motion, which is fantastic. Next, let's talk about the story for the ride. So the story for the ride, according to Screamscape, is you're in a tourist attraction. So you're in a modern little European village, or maybe a European village with the real Frankenstein's castle that was once abandoned, shown on the edge of the town. Someone in the town bought the mansion, renovated it, and opened it as a tourist attraction. And you guys get to see all the new monsters as part of this new ride experience that they're opening in the brand new Frankenstein Manor. Now, Victoria Frankenstein, which I believe they said is a granddaughter of Victor Frankenstein, is kind of upset about this. Like, wait, they're using my mansion. So she comes to the mansion, and the rumor has it you'll be seeing a full-scale audio animatronic of Victoria in the pre-show. And she's now running the mansion, but Victoria lets all the monsters loose to go and get us. So, not sure how many audio animatronics there will be, but there's a rumor of a full-scale audio animatronic of Victoria in the pre-show. And the ride itself will have 0 screens. That's right, 0 screens. And the monsters will have escaped due to Victoria letting them all out. And they'll be trying to grab you and get you throughout the whole ride. Which sounds very, very interesting. Again, not sure if the monsters would be animatronics or what. Or advanced animatronics. Who knows? That'd be cool if they even mixed in some live actors in there, like animatronics and scare actors, to grab you. Almost like what Knott's does during their Halloween event, and they replace them. They have animatronics and scare actors at their Halloween overlay of the Timber Mountain Long Ride. And I say this because at nighttime, on this little European land, it is rumored that it'll basically turn into a massive scare zone. Nothing as scary as Halloween Horror Nights, but a rumor is that every evening they'll have the monsters will escape, right? They'll escape. They already escaped in the attraction, but they don't like the sun. They like to come out at nighttime, so they'll come out of the Frankenstein's Manor and into the town and scare the guests. Also provide photo opportunities, and not like a show, but again, just think of it as a massive scare zone, a constant 24-hour, or not 24-hour, but constant 365-day-a-year scare zone that I'm sure might be enhanced during Halloween Horror Nights. Almost like what the Universal Hollywood did with The Walking Dead year-round maze that was enhanced during Halloween Horror Nights. But this, I think, is even a better idea because it's a year-round scare zone encompassing an entire land, entire land, and that could potentially be enhanced during Halloween Horror Nights. And again, nothing too scary outside of the Halloween Horror Nights season because, again, there'll be children there, and again, it's not Horror Nights, so it's not like a special event. But just scary enough to provide you some jump scares, and again, they'll be roaming everywhere within the land's limit, which is fantastic because it gives people a reason to come back to the land at nighttime for yet another experience, and maybe to experience some of the rides, like that spinning coaster at nighttime. That'd be cool if they ran the spinning coaster with the lights off every night, like how they do things with haunted events. They turn the coaster's lights off. That'd be, again, if this is kind of like a horror land, that'd be really cool if they turned the lights off on the spinning coaster every single night, which is fantastic. Super cool. Very interesting possibilities. Also, Thailand will have, of course, restaurants. I think there's rumored to be like a sit-down themed restaurant in there. Something like Monsters Cafe, but like on a grander scale, which is fantastic. And maybe character dining with the monsters. I mean, that's not rumored, but that sounds pretty cool, right? A character dining with a freaking monster. Like, that sounds amazing. So, yeah, I don't know. And of course, gift shops and everything. They might have a nighttime show or something. I'm not entirely sure, but the rumors, those are the official rumors. 2 rides, one coaster, the KUKA arm system is the main e-ticket, and the scare zone at nighttime. All those sound good to me. Even if none of the stuff that I speculated comes through, if all the rumors come through, then that'd be absolutely fantastic. It might be the best land in Epic Universe, at least the ones out of the 4 to start. In fact, even without that stuff, it's looking like the best land, because who doesn't like a horror-themed land? That's super cool. It's Universal's first land dedicated to the classic monsters, so that's really, really awesome. Props to Universal for doing that. I mean, It's not themed to a single IP like the rest of the lands are. Nintendo World, Dragon, and Fantastic Beasts, or Wizarding World. I'll call it Wizarding World because we don't know if they're doing Harry Potter or Fantastic Beasts, but Classic Monster is not themed to a single IP, but a whole bunch of IPs, just like the hub area is themed to like space. That's the IP, but different types of space attractions are in there, which is fantastic. It's again almost like Disney kind of with Frontierland and their original lands. It's not themed to one IP, but a whole land, I guess, horror, and then a whole bunch of horror IPs inside the land, which is fantastic. Of course, there's that rumored Creature of the Black Lagoon expansion for the Classic Monsters land as well in the future, which, again, this could be a marquee land, e-ticket land, for example. I can't wait to see it in person. I can't wait to go visit it in 2025 or earlier if it's open then. But what do you guys think about these rumors? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more theme park updates. Like this video, or press that thumbs up if you like this video, and if you want to see more Epic Universe construction updates, because as BioReconstruct posts more, I'll be covering that as well, because a lot of you liked the last one I did with focusing on Nintendo World. So I'll do another one focusing on, and he did recently take a lot of pictures of the Classic Monsters land, so I'll go ahead and get those for you, and maybe do a construction update, because to show you where all the stuff that I'm talking about is. So again, like the video and subscribe for that. Share it if you want to take your friends to Classic Monsters land, or if your friends like horror and don't even know this exists. This may be coming. Share the video and they may want to know. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day.